Nature is waking up. The birds are becoming active. We are still in fall migration, and I'm out just before sunrise, hoping to see some warblers.
This outing would turn out to be a great morning for seeing fall warblers. I believe every outing has a story to tell, but sometimes it's best to just let the story unfold.
I'm seeing movement in the trees. There's one right in front of me, right up there. I've seen movement. They're warbler sized, and I see them fly down to the lower bushes and branches. I just photographed a male common yellowthroat, and I saw a black-throated green warbler.
We see common yellowthroats all the time here in this part of Ohio. Nonetheless, I'm very happy to see this immature male early in the morning. I was even more surprised to see this black-throated green in the low light of morning. I love the mood, the feeling, the ambiance of these photos. What a surprise.
I think it's going to be a great day. I hope I didn't just jinx myself.
Don't worry, Dan. You didn't.
I'm getting some great shots of warblers. However, I'm noticing the fog is moving in. And that's a factor. I don't know how much, but I'm just going to keep plugging away with the camera. It's a great fall migration morning.
Pre-dawn was giving way to dawn, and as the light was beginning to slowly grow, I could see more activity in the tree and the bushes in front of me. I photographed this Tennessee warbler way up high, and I had to increase exposure to bring out the detail you're seeing. I also saw this bay-breasted warbler, and it was followed by this wonderful shot of a black-throated green. I love it. You can tell the light is beginning to grow. That black-throated green flew down low when I got this shot, and I continued to photograph other birds in this very small but active area. It was glorious.
I'm getting some great shots of yellow-rumped warblers.
As I photographed the yellow-rumped warblers, also known as butterbutts, my hope was that I would get some shots of that little patch of yellow on their rump. And so I continued to fire away. And soon I got this photo. How convenient. Thank you, Mr. Warbler. And even here you can see the yellow rump, the butterbutt.
The activity is fast and furious, and I got a lot of great shots.
Soon I came across a Nashville warbler in a very colorful bush. Just look at those crimson reds and those shiny drops of morning dew. It was a pleasure to see and a joy to photograph.
Right through there is a tree line that is being nicely lit up by the sun, so that's where I'm headed.
We photographers love good light.
It's already been a great morning.
When I saw the sun beautifully lighting up that tree line, I was attracted to it like a moth to flame. Just look at how that morning sun is lighting up those autumn colors. It's both beautiful and intoxicating.
There is a lot of warbler activity right in this area. They're in a feeding frenzy. I just got some fantastic shots of a Nashville warbler and a Tennessee warbler and a few others. It's amazing.
When I make these videos, I go back and forth between my GoPro and my Sony A1. And sometimes it can be very daunting. As soon as I touch the GoPro, I'll see some warblers, have to put the GoPro down, grab my camera, And well, that's just a part of the game. And I was seeing a lot of wonderful warblers in this area, nicely lit up by the morning sun, like this Tennessee warbler and these fantastic leaves. I love the autumn red, and here, this shot, I amazed myself. It was turning out to be a grand morning. I was thoroughly into the moment, and I didn't get bored. I just continued to take photos because the warblers kept showing up. And isn't that what we all want? Here's another immature male common yellowthroat, and here's the female. She was close by. And I was surprised to see this ruby-crowned kinglet. I'd love to get a shot of the ruby crown. I intend to. That's my goal for the near future. Here it is, flying off. It has people to see, things to do. And look at this blue-headed vireo. It was an outstanding birding experience full of fall warblers and other wonderful surprises like that blue-headed vireo. I continued to explore.
One issue I'm having is with the sun, because when I walk in that direction,
I am blind.
that sun is right in my eyes. And so I can go in that direction and I'm fine, but at some point I have to turn back around. It's crazy. However, right up there, right up in those trees, I just photographed a magnolia warbler.
Nice segue from blinding sunlight to discovering a magnolia warbler. As you can see, it's difficult to photograph. It's behind all those leaves, but finally it peeked out into the open and I was tickled to get this shot. Then it hopped out onto a branch and you can see the strong light and strong shadows. Then it came out into a little bit better light, more diffused, and I was very happy to get this shot. And now, back to the blinding sunlight.
Woo, 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 woo. That sun is bright. I did it again, I'm blind now.
Come on, Dan, quit staring at the sun. Folks, then I came across this black-throated green high up in a tree. It was beautifully bathed by the morning light. And I love this shot because of those tail feathers. And then I got these shots. Now, this one is good and I like it, but I really love this one. And wait for it. Boom! This has got to be the shot of the day. Wow.
Folks, I've only been out here for between an hour to an hour and a half. This has been a very fast and furious warbler morning. The warblers are voracious. I've never seen them move so fast, eating everything in sight, almost not caring that I'm standing right there with my camera. It's amazing.
I was loving it.
It has slowed down quite a bit, and so now I'm hoping if I see another warbler, it won't be moving quite as fast. Hopefully it had a good breakfast and it's taken its time, and perhaps I can leisurely take a shot at a warbler.
Was that really a Sean Connery impression?
But if I stopped right now, this has already been better than many other mornings that I have been out. I have seen so much activity. It is amazing.
Truly, I feel blessed. And then I found this little Nashville warbler feeding in a bush. It was fairly close to me. I just stood there and it did not seem to be concerned at all. This is one of those rare moments. This is a warbler who decided to eat after the crowd had left. It marches to the beat of a different drum. It is unique. It is a rugged individualist. And I was happy to encounter it and get these wonderful photos. I love the strong light and the subtle and sometimes dark shade. What an experience. And then it was quiet.
It is well after 9 a.m. So yeah, all the activity that I saw and photographed happened in about 60 minutes perhaps an hour, hour and a half.
It was a frenzy.
And now, as you can hear, I don't hear any birds. I don't see any activity. This morning I could see them moving through the trees, moving through the bushes. It was glorious. Now, it's still. I only hear insects and frogs singing. But wow, what a great morning.
It certainly was, and that's the story.